Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time let's continue our German career. Okay, let's load it. This will be a Messerschmitt 110.
Meine Herren, das heutige Ziel, Biggin Hill. Ihre Einheit fliegt eine offensive Freijagd über dem Zielgebiet. Wir haben bekannte Flakstellungen auf der Karte eingezeichnet. Versuchen Sie, sie zu meiden. Teilweise bewölkter Himmel ist für das Zielgebiet vorhergesagt. Das war's. Noch Fragen? Auf geht's!
Okay, so let's continue. Let's jump into our Messerschmitt. Should I try to take off with only one engine working? I will try it. Why not? There might be some asymmetric thrust. I'm interested whether the thrust of one engine is enough to take off. So let's see. I'm gonna move to the left side of the runway so my wingman is able to fly faster. Oh, it's really slowly getting some speed. I don't know, I need maybe some 100 miles to get airborne. It's getting very slowly up, so interesting. Okay, 77 seems like be the top. Okay, so one engine definitely is not enough to give you enough takeoff speed. So I had to start the second engine. Otherwise I will collide into these trees very soon. Okay, so let's turn on the autopilot and let's use the time compression. So we are flying from Saint-Omer, basically, if I remember correctly, Saint-Omer to Biggin Hill in the UK. So it will be a long flight, but with the time compression it might be not so long. At least I hope so. There is a beautiful city below us, another airport here with just one runway. I'm surprised that another airfield on the left side. I'm surprised that so many airfields in the UK and also here in France have like multiple runways. Like stars, like from 6 directions basically, or something like that. So that's interesting. It's good for landing that you don't have to fly at specified pattern just to get down. So basically you can land almost from any direction. And I was checking the keys as well, some setup, and there is no key for displaying map, so basically you cannot see the map during your flight. And I'm not talking with some dynamic map where you can see your position. That's pretty not so realistic. But just the basic map of the area you are flying in, and your fly path, your steer points just drawn into this map, so you will see in which areas you are flying. So that's it. There are 8 Messerschmitts in our formation. We are still somewhere in the France, still not across the canal. Very like nice aircraft, usually very elegant. Especially I like the engine coverings or engine cover. In reality it was like there was slightly bended, like very aerodynamic, and it looked really amazing, but it's like not a correct shape in this game. It's very simplified, just to reduce the polygon count. But the overall shape of the Messerschmitt is pretty okay. It seems correct to me. Okay, some bandits in the distance probably already.
Jäger! 12 Uhr! Achtet auf feindliche Jäger! Schnappen wir sie uns!
Okay, so it was the canal, the water there, so I was still thinking that I am somewhere over the France and we are already in UK. So let's attack these British fighters. We are basically very low. That's interesting. Seems like this aircraft is flying away from me. I don't know what's going on here, but all of these fighters are flying away. Like, why? I can see my formation down below in front of me. Engines are overheating already. We can expect some fire coming out from the airbase. I was just checking whether I have some bombs below my wings. Just because the target was the beginning hill, I don't know whether we should attack the base or not. You can see so many fighters there in front of us, but they are flying away. I don't know whether these are some bombers and they return and are flying back, or are these fighters. It surprises me a lot. But we are slowly closing to them. There is another airfield ahead of us and ahead of them, so maybe that's the beginning hill, our target. I don't know. And maybe we should destroy some ground targets. I don't know. Maybe some hangars. There are some machine gun posts on around the airbase. So maybe that's the target. Who knows? These are single engine aircraft, so I'm surprised they are flying back.
Hier ist 8. Verstanden.
Now they will start flying all the directions when they fly above the... yeah, you can see it. I was expecting something like that. So let's focus on one enemy, or maybe two of these.
2 Uhr. 4 Uhr oberhalb.
I was pressing the trigger. Somehow it shoot like multiple shots, even when I released the trigger.
3 Uhr oberhalb.
And then I was like really shocked by that sound from my engine, so
Pass auf, hinter dir.
I don't know whether there is some problem with my engines now. Immediately when I increased the thrust, there was a notification about...
Jäger, 4 Uhr.
Oh, it's my back gunner shooting. That was the case. Something's behind me. Someone, not something. Someone is there.
Achtung, 6 Uhr.
Not just someone. There is multiple hurricanes. And we are fighting just over the airfield. That also not so great because of the ground fire as well. So I would like to get
3 Uhr.
away from this airfield, not to fly over it. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, you have to be close somewhere already. Yeah, there you are.
5 Uhr oberhalb.
And I still have someone behind me. I can hear it from...
6 Uhr oberhalb.
They are so slow.
5 Uhr oberhalb.
Ouch. I was being hit.
Pass auf, du hast einen Genick. Netter Schuss.
No, not in this altitude.
Schafft mir einer den Kerl vom Hals.
That's not good. That's not good.
4 Uhr.
Still zero speed, like almost nothing. Let's refly this mission. It was terrible from the beginning. I don't know what is our target. Target begin hill. So should I like destroy something on that airfield? I don't know. Objective: engage any enemy aircraft you encounter near begin hill. Okay, so no ground targets, just the air targets. Excuse you. looks like there is a strong crosswind around the airfield. All of the aircrafts are moving slightly to the right of the runway. Oh, it has two 20mm cannons. I just notified that this is like 4 nose, 7 Mauser caliber, 792 and 2 20mm cannons. So that's pretty much double the amount the Messerschmitt 109E variant had. So like every barrel is here like twice. That's pretty good. But I was surprised that I was unable to hit almost any of my shots into the Hurricane. I was very unsuccessful with the shooting into him. Okay, let's wait a couple of minutes just to cross the canal. I was surprised how quickly it went in my first flight. It's really just a few minutes, and I was at the other side of the canal. I was expecting it's just some bay here in France, and the canal is still somewhere in front. But basically, this is the coast of the France, and very close to it, it's already a coast of the British Islands. Looked like I have some problems with my engines as well in the first flight. I reduced the thrust of my engines, but somehow when I give a full thrust again it was already hot, so that was interesting that the engines weren't cooled enough. Okay, so this is the British coast basically, and now just a few more miles and we will be over the Biggin Hill airfield, meeting some of the Hurricanes. So it's quite fast mission. That's always good. That's always welcome. I love such quick action happening around me. It's the opposite of the American carrier or campaign, when you fly like 1.5 hours to the target, to the Berlin for example, and then 1.5 hours back. So it's basically just 3 hours of pure flying and a couple of minutes just the fight over the target. So that's very different to this like across canal fighting between Royal Air Force and the Luftwaffe. I must say that somehow this Messerschmitt flights pretty okay to me. Although you can feel how heavy it is. If you fly it, you can simply feel it. That these reactions and like how to say, the will of the aircraft to continue straight and continue in any direction is pretty much you can simply feel the mass of the aircraft. So there are the bandits. As you can see, they are
Feindliche Jäger.
as high as we are.
Achtet auf feindliche Jäger von hinten. Schnappen wir sie uns.
But now they will turn back and fly our heading. Like they are changing the heading, and they are flying away from us. I don't know why. So if you are somehow directed to attack some incoming fighters, why you will turn back from them and reduce your altitude? So that's really interesting. It looks like they knew that we are going to attack the Biggin Hill, so they are also flying just to meet us, to say hello. We are here. We know that you are here as well, and we will be waiting for you over the Biggin Hill airfield, just because we know that you are going to attack this airfield. So that's not so great, I think, in this game. What if we now, our like flight leader will now say, guys, let's go destroy this airfield below us. So we will completely destroy this airfield, and let's turn back. So without any fighting, without any defense, we might be able to destroy all this. Okay, I'm unable to use the time compression. I'll keep myself flying behind my guys. I simply do not want to be first, because the first aircraft got usually like 5-6 enemies on only 6. You pretty much cannot fight whatsoever. You just have to defend yourself first. If I use the maximum thrust, my engine will go hot again. I don't want to use it, but somehow it looks like I'm losing the distance as well. Okay, now we are over the target, over the Biggin Hill airfield, and the enemy will start defending this airfield, and we will start to attacking these fighters. That's interesting tactics. Like to go to meet, to visit your, to say hello to the intruders, and then flying away from them and flying in front of them to the target area. Basically, you can see that we are just over the Biggin Hill airfield. That's not very clever for us to fight here. Okay, I'm gonna focus on these two guys. Maybe the second guy, the wingman. Let me reduce the speed just a little bit. I'm too fast anyway. Unable to turn, unable to follow him.
8 Uhr.
I'm always surprised by the rear gunner. Like, I stop shooting myself and he's still firing, so that's... I do not see any bullets, but I can hear the sound of the shooting, so that's pretty annoying. Or not annoying, pretty interesting. Oh!
9 Uhr oberhalb.
They have to keep me fast. Like, that's the only way how to not fall in the stall again.
8 Uhr. Halten mir den Rücken frei. Hier ist 8. Verstanden.
I feel very lonely
8 Uhr
again.
oberhalb. Ich kann ihn nicht abschütteln. Englische Jäger, 7 Uhr.
That's beautiful view. 6 enemies on my tail.
3 Uhr.
That's really perfect. They are so slow, like really slow. What's going on here? Looks like he was going for landing. They can't shoot like such slow guys and be so slow here.
Feinde, 2 Uhr.
Just because it's way too dangerous for me, but this guy will definitely not be able to land. I do not want to allow him to land.
2 Uhr oberhalb.
Unable to...
Ein Feind weniger. Guter Treffer, guter Treffer.
Hopefully he's going down.
Feinde, 6
Yeah,
Uhr
looks like
oberhalb.
so. Okay. One down. Someone behind me again. Ouch.
Schafft mir einer den Kerl vom Hals. Ich kann ihn nicht abschütteln.
There was another guy here like looking for going to land, so let's attack him first. This one.
Englische Jäger, 5 Uhr. Ein Feind weniger. 6 Uhr. Ah, ich bin getroffen. Halt mir den Rücken frei.
Oh no 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 not like this. Not like this. Oh.
12 Uhr oberhalb.
Oh. I was almost on the ground.
7 Uhr. Pass auf, hinter dir. Links wegbrechen,
Can't see
links
nobody
wegbrechen.
behind me, but still someone is shooting me. Come on. That's not good. This is like flying, getting shot all the time.
Pass auf, hinter dir. Links wegbrechen, links wegbrechen. Er brennt lichterloh.
He really shot down some aircraft, I'm surprised. My wingman. I will use the flaps, just be able just to be more stable in such low speed. All temperature high, so
2 Uhr.
okay, he's on the ground. Such slow fight, this one. I'm unable to keep speed with them. Always just few hits and that's all basically.
Bodenkontrolle. Sofort zurück zum Stützpunkt. Ende. Verstanden. Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Hier ist Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Stützpunkt. Vektor 090. Verstanden. Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Vektor 090. 9 Uhr.
Okay, seems like the mission is done. I was able to shoot down just one Hurricane. That's all my achievement during this flight. It's very strange flying, strange mission, basically. Okay, looks like this guy is fighting with me, finally, but he's so slow somehow. I have to keep my flaps out.
Englische Jäger. 4 Uhr.
Okay.
Guter Treffer, guter Treffer.
That's someone again behind me.
Pass auf, du hast einen im Genick.
I got hit into one
Ich
engine.
habe einen.
Where is he?
2 Uhr.
He's like flying very interestingly. I'm surprised by the AI. It's a good way how to defend yourself from a fighter behind you, seems like. So
Guter Treffer, guter Treffer.
finally, is he dead? No. Or maybe yes. Okay. Puh.
Brennt lichterloh.
Okay, let's fly home. Let's pretend that this is all. Oh, I'm going help this guy. There is one friendly aircraft just smoking and
7 Uhr.
7 Uhr is going down. 7 o'clock is going down.
Englische Jäger. 4 Uhr unterhalb.
Come on, come on, come on. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Full flaps. Like going for landing. But I have to keep an eye on the ground fire from the base. Oh, that's stupid idea. Let's fly away. It's the right engine with the problem, so let's switch it off. Okay. So I will save this engine for the landing. Maybe I will need higher thrust there. Now let's fly home. So what's the direction? Ground, home base
Hier ist
4.
Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Stützpunkt. Vektor 090. Verstanden. Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Vektor 090.
I would love to attack those aircraft on the ground. They are sitting like ducks there. Basically a lot of Hurricanes on the ground, maybe 5 or 6 of them, but not in such conditions with only one engine. And you have to be fast for it, simply as that. Seems like he's landing already. Okay, he has landed, so that's him. No other bandits here. It's so strange to hear your engine only from your left ear. I think the Messerschmitt is able to fly only on one engine. Like the flying is okay, the takeoff is impossible, but the flying is okay. I'm able to maintain some decent airspeed and some altitude, and that's not the maximum thrust of the left engine. Or maybe not, maybe not. I would love to see like greater altitude, like at least 5,000 feet already. It would be really nice.
Hier ist Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Stützpunkt Vektor 090. Verstanden. Wotan Bodenkontrolle. Vektor 090.
The speed is always below 115, so not very healthy. Maybe if I keep flying on one engine, the right engine will be cool enough to turn him on for a little while. We'll see. What is the temperature? I don't see. Okay, I see it. So it's still very hot. Seems like the right digit is very high. The left is somewhere in the middle. So pretty much the left engine is okay, but the right one is still quite hot. I'm surprised about it. The firepower is okay, but I'm somehow unable to target my targets correctly. Somehow not so precise, or unable to estimate the lead which I need to fire with this Messerschmitt. And by the way, the heading 90 is like completely east, like 100% east, so, and as the sun is above me, it's before the noon time, just to mention that. Okay, I'm getting some altitude very slowly. I'm keeping my speed just above 110. So I'm able to maintain my speed and slowly getting some altitude, so that's pretty okay. But I don't know how long my... Okay, I was just going to tell that I don't know how long my engine will be able to work on full power. So let me cool him down, but the right engine is still hot. I was thinking about turning him on and fly on both engines just for a couple of seconds, just to get some speed. But seems like not a good idea currently. That's not so good. Speed is still okay, although I reduced the thrust of my left engine. But definitely not gonna do any more altitude with such thrust, so I will just maintain this level flight in such altitude. That's just double the treetop level. I was getting a lot of shots into my right engine during the combat, basically just because I was doing some right turns only. So that's the case, like when you are turning to the right, that's enemy are shooting, the AI enemies are shooting you into the right engine. So maybe it's a good to change your turns from time to time to to distribute the bullets into both your engines, so basically you will still able to use both of them. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable now in this altitude and this speed. Basically, it's not it seems like not a big deal currently, and I can see some elevation on the ground. I was really surprised. I thought that European airborne has just flat ground and just the texture on it, but seems like there is a hill in front of me. At least it seems like a hill. I don't know. Maybe it's just how it looks like the terrain which you are looking in front of you and the terrain which you are looking to the sides. So I'm slowly losing the altitude, so let's see the temperature now. Okay, it's pretty cool, so let's use the full power again on the left engine. Just because of these trees in front of me. They do not seem so friendly as Christmas tree, for example. Oh, whoa, 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 I hope they are. And this house is my my nemesis. Seems like that. I'm almost on the 100 miles only. 99, 98, 97. I'm really pulling hard the stick, but this doesn't look right. Does this guys, what to say? What to say now? So, that was a proof that you cannot... I proved to myself and to you as well that you cannot take off with single engine on a Messerschmitt 110, and you are unable to fly. with just one engine operational in 110. So basically that's all you need to know. And now let's refly this mission and let's do everything properly and right.
Vektor 270.
Okay, I was asking for the direction to Biggin Hill directly, so I'm gonna fly there as fast as possible. I do want to be first then there and do some like some pretty much fast combat there, not to like fly there on the landing speeds of the Hurricanes. It's really hard to fly on a landing speed and try to maneuver your target into your crosshair and shoot him down. So basically that's almost impossible. But that's common for all aircrafts. Basically you cannot maneuver so effectively on low speeds. It looks like I'm unable to be so fast as I would like, so I'm gonna join my group. They are somehow faster than I am on a full thrust. It was really interesting experience to fly at like half your throttle, with flaps extended to 1/3 or 2/3 of the maximum, and try to rise your nose and shoot down the Hurricane. Okay, so there is a British coast in the distance already on the right side. Let's wait for a couple more minutes to reach the Biggin Hill. And let's hope for better performance. I'll keep myself flying in this formation till the very end. I'll stop flying in it once we are like spread across the sky, then I will switch off my autopilot and will fly on my own. Okay, so we are over the England, and let's search for some English Jägers. There should be the Hurricanes already somewhere nearby. I'm expecting them any second. Seems like incorrect. My bet was incorrect. It was interesting that although they were like attacked by the 8 Messerschmitts, they were still going for landing and reducing their speed. Oh, there they are.
Feindliche Jäger, 12 Uhr unterhalb. Haltet Ausschau nach feindlichen Jägern. Schnappen wir sie uns.
Okay, seems like 12 enemies is there. 12 Hurricanes against 8 Messerschmitts. It's like 6 and 6 and 2 more aircraft, so maybe 14 of them, I don't know. I can see them, but I'm unable to count them correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 together, probably. Okay, seems like 12 aircrafts. So 1 complete squadron. I wish I could catch them now, like just going down on them, getting some speed. It might work. Like I wish I can reach them before they are over the airfield. There is the airfield already, so if we were faster, like just 1-2 minutes, the situation will be completely different. I'm simply unable to catch them, although I am like 100 knots faster than they are. I won't reach them on time and be able to shoot few of them just by surprise. Oh, and the engine is already overheating, so that's the case like before. Same situation. Still a lot faster than they are, but unable to catch them. 5,000. 5,000. Let's wait for 5,000. This one made a mistake. Seems like he's flying the other direction than the rest of his group, so...
Feinde, 2 Uhr unterhalb. Uhr unterhalb.
Let's start the slowest battle ever.
Unterhalb. Oberhalb.
Completely unable to follow his maneuvers.
6 Uhr.
Ouch. Who's dead behind me?
Pass auf, du hast einen im Genick.
Guys, I do not want to refly it now, just because the video is very long. Am I somehow able to... Maybe I will just turn off this application now. So let me jump into the debriefing screen, and I will switch off the application. So basically, I'm not able to refly this mission anymore. I will do it in my next video, just because I have to end this video here. It's going to be 1 hour, so need to end it, and we'll try to refly this mission once again. It's pretty interesting mission. Like, basically, I'm surprised that the mission can be so different in this game. It's a interesting one, and it's like very demanding on your skills just to keep behind your enemies when they are flying such slowly. That's an interesting experience for me, just because when I reduce the speed, it's very hard to maneuver. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Have fun, take care, and bye.